Hey you guys, what's good? It's your boy SJ K. Dot, the first black sign that arrived on this planet. Yeah. Hey, I got a list I gotta rack out. Yo, this is my let me change that real quick, bro. This is my top 5 movies of 2018, y'all. Come on, bro. Let me type that in. Yeah, we're gonna do this midway. Huh? Get there. Get. Huh. It's up there. Shouts out Jody for the food. Follow your boy on Twitter. Follow your boy Kid out on Instagram. Niggas about to be mad at this list. Oh, this list is in order. This list is in order, bro. Ugh. Niggas about to be mad. People about to be mad when they see the final movie on this list. And they gonna be like, nigga, what? I thought you... Oh my god, bro, you hate you now. Niggas about to be real mad and salty, bro. Fun. Got it. Let's get into this list. First movie on this list, bruh. First movie on this list is your boy, the man, the myth, the legend, the Jason, the Momoa of all Momoas, with Amber Heard, the Ambers that are always heard, or whether they're wet or dripping wet or smell like stank fast. Yeah, it's your boy, Aquaman. Aquaman. Now, this movie blew me away this 2018. Aquaman blew me away this 2018 for many reasons. Many reasons of bringing in action to a superhero movie that was totally not truly looked at. People forget Aquaman had a passing story. Was not a bad story. The acting could have been better, but it wasn't terrible. The acting was very... I preferred the acting compared to the story. These characters, the way they acted, the way that people brought their like little selves into it, they made it fun to enjoy the film. They made it very fun. They made it feel like we're on this adventure together. Jason Momoa and Mara and Nicole, Jason Momoa, Amber Heard, Nicole Kidman, and even Arthur's dad. These little touching moments of how he's always going out to the to his deck at his little lighthouse, waiting for his love that said, "I will return here before the sunrise just to see you." And he waited 20 years waiting for this woman. Loyalty. That pussy was good. The action scene in this movie, bruh. The action scenes in this film. The Aquaman looked like they have some people straight up from Asia that directs a lot of the Asian action movies, like Raid, for example. Like, they had them come direct that action. My nigga, there was barely any cuts. There was cuts, but it didn't look like there were that many cuts. A lot of the stuff Juan did was one shots, and that shit was beautiful. Like the one shot tracking chase scene, that shit was beautiful. The action scenes, bruh. Do you know how consistent it was at the first scene when Atlanta came up in there and fought? It's like they had a camera all on the ceiling, and there was a track along the wall, and the camera was going in circles and speeding up at the right moment, stopping, focusing on this character, and it was just like tracking. It was just tracking this one scene. Sped up, stopped. It was looking at her do her action and combos. It sped up to catch her on the other side. Boom. That's how the shit was. They didn't cut from boom, one punch, cut. This action was not like this. Punch, cut, second punch, boom, cut, boom, third punch. I'm going for the sides, the ribs, boom, cut. And then I'm going to do my Kamehameha, boom, cut. It ain't that shit. It was boom, 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 all in one take. That's how that shit was. There's not a lot of movies that even another movie that I loved this year was guilty of that same shit. Cuts to show that the action is truly on point. It's there, but you know, seeing multiple cuts just to see niggas do one attack is kind of sloppy and cheap. That's why Asian action beats a ton of American action movies, bro. Whether it's CGI or not, they be beating that shit. They can be humans going head up. The Raid can make shit like the fucking MCU action scenes just cause, and even DC just cause they have powers. That's what gives them these characters a boost. But when these niggas go in action, bro, one camera following them, you see them fucking up niggas one by one in one area, going at them like a one-man army, popping all of them, going head up for one take. Aquaman did that shit, bro, revolutionizing. And people don't sleep on Aquaman, because Aquaman did something that a lot of movies in the wall haven't done. Changed the landscape, bro. They had a whole movie damn near under fucking water. That shit was not easy to edit, for one. The CGI was beautiful. The visuals were on point. The visuals was above passing, in my opinion. Aquaman did it. Next film on this list, The Black Panther. It is... I must take the Black Panther serum from your bodies. Drink, teach Prince T'Challa. That movie was tight, bro. The only downside from Black Panther, the two downsides was the lacking visuals and T'Challa really not being T'Challa, especially from Civil War T'Challa. Because you have two different directors. The Russo brothers did a tight version of T'Challa. Now, what's that fucker's name? Ryan. Fuck, what's his name? Hold up. That nigga. He did Fruitvale Station. Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler did his thing on this film. Ryan Coogler, shouts to you for doing Fruitvale Station, Creed 2, bringing in that nigga Killmonger. This was Killmonger's movie. He stole the show. That's not a bad thing. He stole the show. Just like how you can say Tony Stark made a bigger impact in Civil War than Cap and Bucky probably did when it came to the ending. But still, Civil War wasn't a bad film, and it wasn't a bad way to address Cap. It wasn't... Cap definitely got overshadowed near the end. But, you know, it's still a good film. Black Panther was still a tight film because even T'Challa was able to keep up a tone with Killmonger. Wasn't a consistent tone because at that one point when he was talking to Zodi, he was like, I am your king! I am your king! That bass in his voice. When he went to go visit his dad with the other Black Panthers and look at with the other Black Panther spirits, and he looked at all of them and he was like, Dad, I missed you. I missed you, Dad. Dad, I can't do this without you. And his dad straight up told him, you trained your whole life. You worked hard your whole life. You worked hard your whole life to T'Challa. To be greater than what you already are, T'Challa. You don't need me. You need to strengthen your circle. Because I had to learn how to do the same thing. I'm not the best king. But it's up to you to become your best king and for you to have the best dedicated followers and friends around you that you can have. Because Black Panther, he solidified his group. He got Nakia, Okoye, Shuddy. They all established themselves to be his fellow protectors. They all established themselves to be his fellow protectors, and they did that thing. They all established themselves to be his fellow protectors. But going into this film, Black Panther, this was a solid film. This film was tight. This shit was lit. People keep on calling this movie overrated. Niggas, stop that dumb shit. Because everybody here was saying, oh, I mean, it ain't even all that. The movie was all that. What the fuck you talking about? People want to be seriously all like, the movie wasn't even all that. A lot of Caucasian people saying that shit. Black Panther was tight. That's the bigger message. Killmonger blamed Killmonger couldn't take vengeance on T'Challa's father. So he's like, you know what? I can't get your ass. I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. I'm just angry. My anger, I don't know how to direct it and who to direct it towards. But since you're closely related to the bastard that killed my daddy, his brother, my uncle killed my brother, I'm gonna take your ass out. So your daddy can watch you from wherever spirit plane grave he's from, and can watch you die here and know what it feels like to lose someone. Cause real shit, I'm gonna take back what I'm gonna take what I can have access to. I'm gonna take it and use it to help all my brothers and sisters. All my brothers and sisters. I'm gonna strengthen all my brothers and sisters because you and your people, whether or not, because you have a choice right here. You can choose to help us out. You can choose to help us because we can't really help ourselves. We can somewhat help ourselves, but we cannot fully help ourselves. And you are a direct people. Even you could have stopped all them. Killmonger was getting at. You could have stopped all them Europeans, them Spanish, all them people from using us for slavery, and y'all didn't. Y'all secluded yourselves with your riches. You hid away and waited and protected only yourselves. Now, I'm not saying Wakanda owed anything to the world, because the culture of Africa was different. People before the translated slave trade wasn't really together. People in African America became more strengthened by skin color due to being African American and going through the slave trade. Because before that, it was really up to like tribes and shit. Before the slave trade and shit, it was really tribes. Whatever tribe you was a part of, that's how you established yourself. It wasn't really skin color. Because remember when racism came out, niggas started caring about skin color and hating on people because of a different skin color and shit. It was before tribes and shit that really defined you. Your tribe, your people, your family. It wasn't really your skin color. People was really saying, yo, black power back in, the African days. Not saying that they didn't like their skin color, but it was really up to tribes, the culture, the people. It was up to the tribes. It was really how your tribal what's the best word? Whatever tribe you was born into, that's how you was identified as. It was really your skin color. It was what tribe you was identified at. Your status wasn't really based on your skin color. It was your tribe. But hey, shouts out to Killmonger for stealing the show. Shouts out to Okoye and Nakia. I busted nut in those two. Shuri, she can get it, bruh. Shuri's 16 in that movie, but she 20 in her 20s in real life. I'm about to beat them cheeks up. Shouts out to Shuri. Niggas out here hating on Shuri. And Black Panther was a lot more serious than another MCU film on this list. And I'll tell you why. The only time you see Black Panther really joke around is when he's with his sister and they're having a funny banter. But I was okay with that because they're a brother and sister and they're doing their little back and forth. That was a acceptable comedic scene because it's so brother and sister communicating. It didn't require for Killmonger for Black Panther to be a stiff and be all like, stop joking. Continue, shawty. I don't care about your shoes. Continue. It wasn't really like that. Let's get into the next movie on this list. Shouts out to Black Panther. Second movie on this list. And this isn't older. Y'all niggas about to be bad. Ugh. Next movie on this, I'm about to kill this quick. Mid-90s. I love this movie. This movie was no action movie. This movie was no super movie. This movie was just a basic drama about kids playing on skateboards and shit. Kids in their normal life doing what kids do and skateboarding and shit. This movie was hella relatable. This movie was relatable because of the conversations these teens had. Jonah Hill was able to capture the same conversations that me and my friends have when I was kids and the conversations we have now. He embodied that shit so perfectly. I felt like I would be friends with these motherfuckers. I felt like I could have been in that movie. The same situations most of the kids was going through in the movie, I was like, damn, I relate to this shit. This shit sounds perfect. This is something that a lot of teens go through, and people don't be looking at that because they look at what we dress, they look at how we talk, they look at what we like to get into, and they'll think like, oh, you're the scum of the earth kind of shit. Oh, you like to skateboard and shit. I don't like to skateboard, but I feel these people because I was able to be drawn into the movie like I was physically there, and that was the beauty of what Jonah Hill did. It was a dialogue movie. Script was nothing superb, but it was a script good enough to bring me into the story. There was comedic elements, so those comedic elements were organic in this film. You know, you had kids up in the chit chatting back and forth. There was one kid, Ruben. A young white male. I forgot that motherfucker's name. He was funny. Davey. The young kid Davey and Ruben. Ruben brought Davey into the group. Davey wanted to be with the other skateboarders. Like, yo, these guys look cool. I want to be with them. I want to chill with them. Then when they saw like, yo, this kid's like crazy cool, and wanted to bring him in, had him like drinking and shit. You know, have him. You know, there was one guy in the group that really didn't want the kid to be doing what they were doing, but he was trying to keep spit knowledge to him every once in a while, which is some real shit. There'll be people in there that will allow peer pressure to happen and won't stop it, but they'll still try to spit knowledge to that person. Like, hey, you got to make your own choice. You got to know when to say no to this. Don't try to fit in. Be you. Hey, I love that shit. Ruben was the most conflicted motherfucker in this movie. It wasn't his sexual orientation. That motherfucker conflicted. He was over telling Davey, man, you're a fag if you say hello. He was like, what? How is he a faggot for saying hello? Damn, Ruben, you fucked up. My nigga. Shouts out to mid-90s. Shouts out to Jonah Hill directing. Dun, 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 dun. Next movie on this list. Oh. Hopefully I remember this movie dropping this year. It did, but say it dropped 28. Let me make sure. Let your boy make sure. Yep, it did. Hey, 2018. Yeah. This film dropped in 2018. Shouts out to Ready Player One. Ready Player One was that film. Ready Player One was that shit. Ready Player One, bruh. Ready Player One brought me into this film, yo. They had all my favorite pop culture references from my time into the past. I call Sonic, Battletoads, Transformers, Mechagodzilla, Kong. There's so many references from the past, future, Sega Genesis shit, Sonic the Hedgehog, Mario. Bruh, they even had some current ones, Overwatch. This movie was just a visual spectacle in itself. Dialogue wasn't as good as the other movies on here. Well, the script wasn't as good as the other movies. It was really basic. It's just about kids playing video games and kids wanting to protect a little oasis of the world that they like to get out of. But the best person who had the best story in here was the person who created the game. I forgot his name, but the guy with the glasses. Because he dropped... The whole thing was surrounded around Easter eggs and hints. This dude made this game and sort of, before he died, locked this game in a way to where nobody could gain full access to it. But unless you take these certain requirements, you gain full access to my game. If you get all these Easter eggs, you can gain access. If you gain all these Easter eggs and the secret prize, you can gain access to my game and you get full control of it. By the end of this movie, the main character gained control of it, and they did this cool thing where every day of the week you would get to play this game, but on 2 days of the week we force you to sign out and enjoy life. And that was the beautiful thing about it. Enjoy your video game, play the hell out of your video game, but still enjoy the outside. Take some time off, enjoy the outside, go look at the outside. You don't even have to do anything outside. Just go ahead and outside and look. Go outside and look. Get some fresh air. Because that shit was beautiful. That's what the beautiful thing about that movie. Wasn't saying just play video games. Saying just sit in a room and beat your dick and then get up and play your video game later. Like, oh, all nerds just play their video game. Nah, nerds can go out and express themselves. The main character in this movie was a nerd. Dude, this dude put a lock in this game to forcibly lock out everybody 2 days a week to go experience the outside. That's because that nigga got a girlfriend. Imagine if he didn't have a girlfriend and did that. Like, nigga, you ain't no nerd. You got a girlfriend. That's why you say that. Because you want to be in real life busting in them cheeks. You liar. That's right how it is. Hey, Ready Player One was tight. A visual, fucking beautiful spectacle. Last movie of this list, but also another top 5 movie for me, was my favorite movie, but this is my top 5. Y'all niggas about to be mad. Is it Venom? Is it Bumblebee? Which one is it? Is it Venom or is it Bumblebee? Which one is it? We gonna wait and see. Is it Venom or Bumblebee? Yeah. Hey! Wait a minute. Where's it at? My nigga. Where's it at? Hold up. Oh. Shit. Y'all really thought. Let me bring that up in here. Download 49. Alright, it's on image slideshow at the moment, so we're gonna have to wait until all this shit come back. This movie, it was a hard one. Because it was either between Venom, it was either between Bumblebee. And I'm over here thinking like, man, I wrecked both those films. Why is this idiot choosing two of these movies? Well, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be real and up front. My niggas, Venom and Bumblebee was tight, my nigga. I've been lying this whole time. Got your ass, nigga. Fuck, got your ass. Is it gonna be Venom or Bumblebee? Which one is it? Wait. Got your ass. Y'all was playing, nigga, Avengers Infinity War on this list, bruh. Freak Venom and Freak Bumblebee, them movies are trash, bruh. Venom and Bumblebee are the trash films ever, bruh. Bumblebee is just dumb. Venom has the dumbest script ever. Even them visuals was ass cheeks. Bumblebee was extra ass cheeks. We see this nigga be a bitch sit in the corner. Nigga, Avengers Infinity War is better than Venom and Bumblebee by a long shot, and ain't even no debate. But Avengers Infinity War ain't the best movie on the planet. No. See, Avengers Infinity War, let me talk to you about this. I'll tell you what I like about this film. I like all the Earth scenes with Cap in them, because that was it. These niggas, even Thanos for a moment. Thanos was... Because this is the problem with this movie. I thought this movie would have broke the norm from what past MC movies did, and probably would have been ranked up there with Civil War, Black Panther, and Winter Soldier, with that serious tone that's compelling and tight. But Infinity War turned into a joke fest with them niggas, the Guardians, Thor, Doctor Strange, and Tony Stark. I knew that shit wasn't gonna inspire. I knew that shit was gonna work, my nigga. Everybody was talking about they had dope chemistry when they put the serious cat. When this nigga Thor went to fucking Earth with Cap, you wanna know what the first thing this dumbass does? Right in front of Cap, while Cap's over there gasping for breath and fighting like a real warrior out there on that battlefield, putting all his energy into it. Then Thor comes in here with his hammer. You wanna know what the first thing he says? Oh, nice beard. I see you copying my beard. And Cap wasn't even joking with him. Cap was out of breath. He was like, yeah, I got it. Let's get back to fighting. And that scene was so convenient, because where did all the motherfuckers stop coming at them? Like, seriously. Cap and Thor were it's like the villains. It's like the directors told the villains, don't fight Cap and Thor. They're having a funny moment. Some Aquaman shit. Told them niggas, don't attack them. They're having a funny moment. That's that kind of bullshit. Nigga, y'all in battle. Do not make a joke about Thanos coming to Earth. I did not wait 10 years for you to turn him into a fucking joke. This nigga Thanos was more serious than Tony Stark, Thor, the Guardians, Doctor Strange, even Spider-Man. Best movie of 2018. Nah, it's in my top 5, but it's at the bottom of my list. Cause real shit, you gonna expect from me to take this film serious. Aquaman was a cornball fest of shit. Aquaman was cornball shit, but I expected more from the MCU that beat DC. In live action films. The popularity of that shit. They beat these niggas to the punch of building their universe. Marvel did that. DC, you fucking up. We got Avengers before Justice League in live action. DC, you fucking up. Warner Brothers, you fucking up. You guys had one job. You got all your characters. Marvel had less characters. Came out with Iron Man first and killed that shit. Iron Man is in no way more popular than Spider-Man, even in comics. And they popped out with Iron Man first. Let that sink in. Marvel killed that shit. DC, where was you at? I love you, nigga. I love you, DC. Where was you at? Huh? sitting on your ass, playing, tricking, out there hoeing, not getting your job done, and you lacking. Why? Because y'all niggas was sitting on your ass playing. The MCU beat y'all to the punch, and y'all niggas had all y'all characters. And what y'all do is, y'all like to shit on most of your characters. The fuck? I saw Batman v Superman. I saw Man of Steel. Those are cool films for if we want to have a dark Superman and a dark Batman. But as far as a comic Batman and a comic Superman, y'all way off. Y'all was way off. Way off course. Avengers Infinity War. I expected you guys to be like Civil War as far as tone, Winter Soldier, even Black Panther tone. Y'all failed at that shit. Bringing in comedic ass fucking a weak ass team like Guardians to this fucking movie. Drax over there looking like a fucking idiot. When supposedly, if I do not remember, in Infinity War, in Guardians, Ronan, who was working for Thanos, and Thanos was the cause of it, assisted Ronan in killing Drax's family. But in the same movie, Drax is making jokes about, if I stand so still, I'm invisible. The same movie with Thanos, with the guy he wants to dearly kill, and he's cracking jokes. Joking about Thor's muscles. Y'all know Thanos coming, right? We know Thanos coming, right? And this movie's tight. Y'all making fun of this dude coming? Y'all cracking jokes? It's all hands on deck. You supposed to be ready, bruh. You supposed to be ready. But you taking that as a joke. I'm good, bruh. I'm good on you. I'm good on you. Nigga, Thor's whack. This dude take more L's than Hawkeye. Hawkeye has Thor and Thor 1. Dumbass almost started a war. Thor and Thor 2. Gained a girl. But by the time Thor 3 comes, he lost that chick. Avengers 2. Ultron had Thor by his neck. MCU Ultron and MCU Thor should have been way powerful than MCU Ultron. Had Thor by his neck. Trash. Trash. Thor couldn't even kill Ultron on his own. He needed help from Vision and Iron Man and a melted vibranium. But Cap can take a strike from... But Cap's shield can take a strike from Thor's hammer, and it's all good. You know, Avengers 1. Trash, my nigga. Thor, you trash. What else? Oh, yeah. Thor also blew up his planet. He increased the amount of time it was going to take for his planet to be destroyed, and then went ahead and launched Surtur. This nigga lost to Hela on Earth, who shouldn't have been as powerful as she was on Earth, because Hela draws all her power from Asgard. If she's powerful on Asgard and gets more powerful, how did she break his hammer on Earth when she's not supposed to be as powerful than she is on Asgard? Logic. This nigga Thor in Avengers Age of Ultron got mind controlled by Scarlet Witch. But Hawkeye didn't. Damn, this nigga movie Thor trash. It's like comic Thor was doing way better than this trash movie nigga. Who is trash? I'm just saying. Avengers Infinity War, this movie wasn't taken very seriously. It wasn't. Do not get up in here saying this movie was taken seriously. This movie was taken as a joke. This movie was a joke. It was a joke. You not sit here and tell me, but man, you can't, I mean, what you expect, Guardians? Well, just because I expected the Guardians was going to be in it, doesn't mean I have to like their presence. And the other thing the Russo brothers are trying to do, they're trying to expect me to believe that in Guardians 1, when Gamora is the last of her kind, but in Avengers Infinity War, Thanos only killed half. And for Gamora to not know the status of her planet after so many years is trash. And for Thanos to be out here lying to her is trash. because Thanos then has no morals. He gets on Gamora for lying, but it's okay for him to lie to Gamora. Okay, yeah, you sound very convincing, dude. And if I want to understand Thanos' true origin with his whack ass origin in this film, this nigga got just as much as origin as a Thanos as a Steppenwolf in fucking Justice League. This nigga Thanos had a 2-minute clip on a fucking 2-minute clip of Titan. My people died, and I offered up an idea to kill half. Why was you so eager to kill half? What in your childhood affected you to be that way? But if you want to find it out, go buy a book. We're not gonna tell you in the movie. Go buy a book. Nigga, I'm watching movies and watching movies. Why to go read your trash MCU books when I go read the real comic books that is based on? I came to watch movies, not read more books. If I want real true stories, I'll go read the comic book. This is already there. I don't want to read your trash MCU book. I'm not even gonna read that shit. I don't read that shit because I watch movies. So trash. These niggas missed the ball. What?
We need our jacket.
Can you wait? I'm recording a video. But yeah, they missed the ball, man. This movie did not hit for me. They failed. They failed. They failed me. Cause this nigga Thanos, this nigga whack. Over there trying Thanos, you retarded, bro. What? I'm doing a video, so wait. This dude Thanos is so retarded. You have 6 Infinity Stones, and you can only kill? Nigga, you trash with your powers. You have no creativity. Why don't you limit reproduction or control everybody's minds to where you can dictate how many babies they have? Dumbass. Use your powers, my nigga. You trash. With your one-track mind. You go crazy ass for no reason. You go crazy for no reason, nigga. I don't know why you're crazy. Because in the movie it doesn't state it. You just crazy, my nigga. You just crazy for no reason. Nigga, you is not Joker. Joker never had an origin. You got an origin in the comics. Joker never got an origin. Joker lies about his origin. So Joker has that benefit of not being even established in the comics. He's just a character that's there with chemistry with Batman. Joker without Batman is not Joker. Joker and Batman make each other. Joker character development builds with how he fucks with Batman's mental and makes this nigga fight his odds. His Joker is the person that challenges his rules and tries to make him break it, but Batman won't break it. Thanos, you are not Joker. You don't get that benefit because nigga, you got an origin in the comics. Well, your origin in this movie. Joker doesn't need to get an origin in the movies because he don't got an origin in the comics. That's the difference. Don't play these games with me, Marvel. You gonna hit me that all-female MCU shit? Lying ass nigga Kevin Feige. It's gonna be a majority female MCU. Captain Marvel's gonna flop. Y'all need to come out with Marvels like Civil War, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, the best parts of the MCU, not that Guardian shit, not that Ant-Man shit, not that Thor 3 shit. Kill that shit. That Thor trash 1, trash Thor 2, trash Iron Man 2, trash Iron Man 3. That dope Iron Man 1, that dope Civil War, that dope Black Panther, that dope Winter Soldier, that dope Avengers 1. Where that shit at? Got me fucked up. I'm about to end this list, Jared. This is my list. Don't be salty. I love you guys. Smooches. Doses.